So, bro, versus Ryan Ashley. Make some noise. Bout. This one is sponsored by Media Outlaws, some of the best film production in the city. We got Dom Lucrecio versus Joel Hobart. Let's get it going, y'all.
Joel Hobart out of Alton
Strange
family
hands.
versus Dominic Lucrecio.
Yeah.
Every time.
He's working the body lock pass as a PSF staple here. Joel's doing the right thing, though. He's peeling the head back. Nice.
Yep. Set back up. He didn't just allow Dom to keep him flat on his back.
So Dom is doing what he likes to do, is keep heavy pressure. Nice sweep into the leg entanglement.
Right into the leg
attacks.
Toe hold.
2 toe holds going on. Dom going after the back. He's in a tough position here. This is tight. Nasty knee bar. Ooh, this is tight. Dom's tough. Dom's toughing it out.
Dom's super tough. Oh, man.
Good tap.
That was tough.
What a knee bar by Joel. Right under and right to the legs.
Dude,
these are flying by.
Dude, was that match 4?
Yep.
We might have to slow it down a little bit, dude.
We're getting out of here at 1.
Yeah, we're at the.
That was wild,
dude. That was a wild match, dude. I wasn't
really quick submissions.
I wasn't anticipating getting such quick submissions with these leg entanglements happening so quickly.
It happens,
dude. It totally happened, dude. That's jiu-jitsu, man.
I think a lot of it is the energy in the room. So everybody's hyped up. Everybody's coming out to attack. Everybody's coming out to please the crowd, and it's perfect storm.
Yeah,
it happens like that.
We probably should have did 20 matches.
Maybe, but all right, whatever.
We'll be all right.
We'll run all the matches back again.
I'm sure some people want to run the matches back again when it's all said and done.
Everybody gets a 2 out of 3.
Round robin. Every match is a round robin.
If Josh beats me later, then yes. If I beat Josh, then no.
Then no. For those listening, yeah, this is our this is our main event headliner. Cody Kellison is going against Josh McKinney, 2 of the nicest humans, humans in the world.
They fired off a match prematurely.
Oh, wow.
Dylan McRoy with a jumping armbar. Uses the pass to north-south. I think we're supposed to kill some time, but it's all good. We're just
also out of PSF. These guys are getting right after it.
Yeah, flying armbar attempt right off the bat was pretty fun way to start the match. Dylan's a gamer. He's coming out hard. He's going to sit in on the leg here.
And tap.
I saw him drilling that in the back. I don't want to say it out loud. I don't want anybody to hear.
It's always a beautiful thing when you can pull off immediately what you're drilling.
Yeah. Good job, Dylan. Good match. I mean, these are firing off quick.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm gonna take a little match break because these are
Yeah, we're gonna
flying.
have to take an intermission right now.
We'll be done in 10 minutes if we keep going.
So another quick match there. So we're gonna hang out for a second.
You guys to hang out with us for a while.
You guys are gonna hang out with Cody and I. Big thank you to our sponsors: Strange Donuts, Four Hands Brewery, Head Change, Media Outlaws, making this whole thing happen. This is an amazing event right now, Cody.
It's incredible. So I was gonna say this, man, and we didn't get a chance because the match has been flying back to back. One of the coolest venues I've ever been to, and the energy in the room is insane. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
This is crazy.
I'm psyched to be here. Psyched to commentate too. I didn't expect to commentate today. Now I'm hyped on it.
Yeah, we're just rolling. We're just rolling with the flow right now.
Yeah, it's all good.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're figuring it out as we go. It's not the most probably put together commentary and everything right now, but we're rolling with the punches.
Hey, I see something around here that I've never seen before. It's these imposed will hoodies. What's going on here? I need a couple of them.
Everybody can check those out at imposedwill.com. We got all the gear. We got. If you guys like these rash guards and shorts that all the athletes are competing in, go to imposedwill.com. You can get some shorts and rash guards there.
Great products.
Everything's there.
Great products.
Not to mention, Cody is one of our elite athletes. If you guys
I don't put
know.
my name behind crappy stuff either. I don't like doing that. So, if I'm wearing it, it's the good stuff.
You heard it right here from the good guy in Jiu Jitsu.
What's some of these matches you're looking forward to, aside from me and Josh, obviously?
Obviously, besides you and Josh, dude, I'm really excited about Jordan's match with Phillip.
Yes.
Phillip's a tough purple belt out of Maelstrom, and Jordan, obviously, just a killer blue belt out of Pedigo.
Blue belt gi champion, pan gi champion. He's been killing the no-gi game lately. I train with Jordan, obviously, so I'm a little biased, but the results speak for himself. He's been killing it. And I actually saw Phillip compete at Fuji a couple weeks ago, and he was killing it too. So I'm looking forward to that match too.
Yeah, dude, I think both of those guys are very well matched.
Yes.
And that's kind of the weird thing. I mean, you can kind of get away from it in no-gi here.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't want to say not all, but there's you can't always put too much stock in somebody's belt, right?
Yeah.
Because a competition level blue belt or even a white belt, a competition level guy who's constantly competing, who's constantly training.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
As a hobbyist.
Those guys can easily submit high-level brown belts and black belts.
Yes.
Or
yes.
at the very least, take it to them.
As somebody who trains with Jordan, he does submit me sometimes. If I'm not on my game, he'll
Right.
get my ass.
Right.
It happens. It's good. That's the kind of training room you need to get those results that he's been getting.
Right.
I'm also looking forward to Joel and Lucas Clay. Joel Getters and Lucas Clay.
Dude,
that's a fun match.
Honestly, the last the last four matches we totally stacked.
Yes.
I mean, Lucas Clay, he's a high-level brown belt. He's on the cusp of making it to the UFC.
Yes.
Just an amazing fighter. Tough as nails, dude. I don't know if you saw his match.
Yeah.
For those listening, Lucas Clay competed at a tournament circuit called King of the Mat.
Yep.
By Chad Hawkins, another savage black belt.
Incredible tournament series, too.
Yeah, he's putting together an amazing tournament series. But Lucas, it's a submission-only style thing, and Lucas didn't tap. It broke his arm.
Yeah, it was wild. I was there for that. It was loud.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, all right, we're ready for our next match. We're going to get right here into this next one. We have Victor Davis versus Scott Marler. We're gonna bring them in and get things going.
All right, let's get to this next fight, man. Make some noise for all the MMA fighters that stepped on the ring so far. Give it up, give it up, give it up. They put in a lot of hard work and dedication to come out here and perform in front of y'all. Next fighters, we got Vic Jenkins. Vic, where you at, bro? And we got Scott Marrier. This fight is brought to you by Four Hands Brewing Company. What's up, bro? You ready?
We got Vic Davis versus Scott Marler. Vic Davis out of BJJ Lifestyle Academy. Scott Marler out of Maelstrom BJJ, Victory MMA.
Couple big boys here.
Strange hands.
Couple big dudes here. I know Vic competed yesterday at the
Submission only?
Submission only.
He should be warmed up.
Should be ready. Should be warmed up.
Really aggressive collar ties. Pulls guard. Immediately going for the neck. Nice pass to the side. Vic's going to want to pull his hips away and try to get his knee back in. There he goes. Scott really aggressive from the top of half guard. Another pass attempt from
nice
Scott.
pass here from Scott.
Catches it. Vic's got good hips, though. Every time he gets near pass, he starts moving his hips out. It looks like Scott's locking this one up a little better, though. It's good.
Yeah, doing a good job flattening out Vic.
And remember, submission only, though, so he's not in too much trouble right now. So if he can just keep Scott on his toes on the top, he'll be safe. And there he goes again, scooting his hips out again.
Yeah, doing a good job shrimping, trying to re-guard.
Yeah, try to reach up for Kimura there.
Yeah, to your point, Vic isn't in any sort of real danger right there from half guard. A little bit more now that he's just got mounted.
Yeah, now the back opens up, you know, because if you get too comfortable hiding your arms, they can roll you to your back, take your back. So now things are going to start being, and he's gift wrapped now, so things are starting to get bad now. Here comes a back take.
Yep.
Ooh, loose attempt. That was loose armbar attempt, and he ended up on bottom, but, I mean, props to him for going after it. Reset off the top. See if Vic goes to pull again.
Now, we only have so much room here, so these guys can't really wrestle a ton right now.
I told Josh that. I told Josh I was looking to wrestle today, and then I saw the mat and changed my mind.
It's like, actually, we're not going to wrestle.
I don't want Josh to yeet me into the first row. That'd be bad. I got my girlfriend here. This would be a bad day.
I don't think the front row would like it.
Some more fighting from half guard here. Scott's looking like he's trying to impose some very heavy pressure on top and maybe wear him out for a couple minutes. He had a really, a solid attack, but the rule is you have to have a deep submission. They have to actively defend to get the point for the submission.
Yeah,
so still 0-0.
Yeah, for all the listeners, the rules say here, we're very much trying to encourage submissions and a lot of activity. So it's submission only with a kind of a hybrid submission only.
Yeah.
So obviously submission will win it, but if you do get a very deep submission attack where the opponent does have to actively defend it, they can be awarded a point for that.
Yeah.
Also, vice versa, if somebody's stalling a lot,
negative point.
You can get a point for that as well. So
there's actually, you see one ref on the mat, there's two more off the side that everybody has to agree with the points. So it's kind of a keep safe system, not to get bad calls, things like that, because reffing is hard.
Reffing's super hard.
I don't like it.
Sometimes people get things wrong, and when you're on the outside, it's sometimes it's easier to see those things.
Yeah.
You got a different vantage point. You're not really in the mix as much where you're thinking all the time. Have you ever messed up a match reffing? I have.
Oh, absolutely.
Dude.
Kids matches especially.
Dude,
I'll be messing up kids
matches.
matches.
Those are so tough. But yeah, hopefully with this rule system, we're encouraging action. If it is a tie or draw at the end of regulation time, there is no overtime. We will go to the judges for a decision.
Best of 3, so it'll be good. I would say Scott's probably comfortably ahead on the judges right now, about halfway through the match. Again, he's wearing them down with top pressure. Very active half guard patching, which I always like to see. Some people just kind of hang on half guard. But this is nice.
Yeah, no,
he's doing a lot of good work here.
Scott's very active. Vic's doing a great job, not sitting in any of these positions, not just laying on his back, he's being held there.
Actively trying to re-guard. He needs to throw some attacks to kind of get Scott to back up on the pressure, because all he's doing right now is reset, and then Scott's going back forward pressure and passing again.
Yeah, look for Scott to. I thought Scott was going to try to climb that and go straight to mount.
It's always good when you see some people passing both ways, so two-way passing is always a plus.
Ref's going to stop it, reset them here in the middle.
Here's the problem, though. If Scott's comfortable sitting in side control and, say, 10 seconds left, he's dominating the match, Vic throws on a submission, he has to defend, he lost the match.
Yeah.
So he needs to get busy here. That is a real fear for people.
Yeah, you can't just hold the position.
Yeah, or if he sits here in side control without moving, you know, the ref might hit him with a negative. So
Yeah. I mean,
a lot of options still. Like, he's dominated the match so far, but this can still go either way.
yeah. I mean, he's very much been in control for the entirety of this match so far, but he hasn't really attacked any submissions yet.
Yeah.
Which honestly, we could end up running into that maybe a little bit. You're going to see probably greater positional battles
Yes.
as the level gets higher.
Nice step to mount here. This is where I'd like to see him get a nice attack in to really solidify his dominance in the match so far. Vic's being smart with his arms. Looks like he's going for Nogi Ezekiel of some sort. No. Yeah, there he goes again.
Got 1 minute left here in regulation.
This is where I try to go to kipping escape and get it on a leg if I was Vic. Something, Hail Mary, last 30 seconds to get a point on the board and maybe steal the match, you know what I mean?
Scott's doing a good job. He's trying to switch to S mount here. Looks like he's probably going to try to attack an armbar of some sort.
Yeah, he went to that well earlier in the match. He just couldn't lock it up.
These guys are starting to get more slippery too, so
Yeah.
it's going to be our first decision right here.
Oh, yeah. I ain't mad about it. It's been a good match, so a lot of action.
Lots of action.
Yeah.
Dude, those guys came out heavy. I don't think I mean, you always hope you get a lot of action, but
That was a lot.
you just never know.
Yeah. I would say that's probably a pretty comfortable decision for Scott.
Probably a pretty comfortable decision for Scott for
Very
sure.
positional dominant.
You want-
Had one attack that didn't get him a point, but it was still an attack, so I feel like it should be pretty easy. Yep. All the judges agree. Good fight.
Unanimous decision. Scott Marler out of Maelstrom BJJ, Victory MMA. Beautiful match there.
Yeah, that was excellent. A very good half guard passing. Used the body lock a lot, controlled the knees a lot, went to side. You know, he gift wrap got him the one submission attempt of the match and also solidified him winning there. So that was good.
Yeah, man, that was a great job. Vic, you know, he defended as much as he could.
Yeah.
But dude, the name of it, I think a lot of that match was just the body lock by Scott.
Yes.
I mean, he used that pretty effectively.
Yes, very. But he definitely did it.
Yeah, that was a great
You can
match.
tell he trains that position a lot.
Yeah, great match. Again, big thank you to our sponsors, Four Hands Brewery, Strange Donuts, Head Change, 710, and you can always check out imposedwill.com for any jiu-jitsu gear. We got you guys covered.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I wear it all the time.
Yep. All right, and then we are going to be right back. We're going to have our first intermission. Thanks, everybody, for
See
tuning
you guys
in.
in the main event. Oh yeah, dude, that was fun.
That was fun. Dude, that was kind of what fucking that match with Dylan and them. Like, what the fuck
That was
that?
wild as
Dude,
fuck.
that was crazy.
All right, I'm going to get warmed up.
Intermission.
my name's Jason. Welcome to Strange Donuts. Today, I'm going to show you how we make glazed donuts from scratch. Everything we need is right here measured out on the table. You can find it at your local 7-Eleven or grocery store near you. All-purpose flour, granulated sugar, instant yeast, baking powder, milk powder, Crisco, kosher coarse salt, egg yolks, and room temperature water. Okay, it's all ready to go in the mixing bowl. You can follow the link right here below me to get the recipe. 3 pounds, 6 ounces of room temperature water. We want to make sure that we add our liquids first, so we have our 8 ounces of egg yolks. Make sure you get them all. Next, we add 2.8 ounces of instant yeast to the liquid, and I give it a little stir to activate it.
We brewed statewide using Amarillo and Simcoe hops, bring a lot of citrus, a little bit of a resin note, but a lot of hops in the back end, giving a ton of juicy, fruity flavor. Not in the beginning of the boil where you would get that hop bitterness. The style of a hazy IPA or APA in this case, you're gonna get a lot of juicy fruit flavors and aroma, just tons of aroma coming through the back end from the dry hop, where we add hops directly to the fermenter, and just a really easy to drink, approachable, juicy beer for everyone.
Exactly. Goodbye. Perfect. So, no, I'm really stoked to be joining you here tonight. I've always wanted to do a jiu-jitsu match. I think that this is probably one of my favorite, quote-unquote new sports to watch. And so I've always had a great time watching these online. I've seen a ton of them with the professional jiu-jitsu, but to do this in a place like Four Hands Brewery here in St. Louis, what a group of people to have behind you.
Well, dude, I'm excited for this event. Hopefully this is something that's going to turn into something much, much bigger and really shine some light on the, all the athletes and just the jiu-jitsu community. But also, I'm just honored to have a real veteran here sitting with me right now, dude. This is amazing.
No. I am very happy to do this with you. We have, some of the coolest sponsors along with us, Strange Donuts. One of my favorites here in the St. Louis area, taking great care of you through here with this.
Yeah, hands down the best donuts. But let's get to some matches, Jeremy.
I think that whenever we are ready here, we will throw into the match. They will let us know as soon as we are ready to go.
And we are ready. Let's take
All
it
right,
to Bodine.
let's bring it.
We'll bring it to Bodine in the center of the mat to introduce the next match.
Did y'all enjoy the last one? That was a good fight. I doubt I could last that long. Shout out to them. You enjoy it? Cool, you ready for the next one? All right, man, we're coming up to the stage. We got my man John McLaughlin versus Austin Smith. John, where you at, bro?
John McLaughlin coming to us by way of the Head Nod Squad, taking on Austin Smith out of the Wolves Den. McLaughlin works as a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach for the youth of that particular organization over there at Head Nod. And then those guys at the Wolves Den, some as tough as they come. Kirk Huff has the call for this one. Going to start down here. Austin Smith on the ground here trying to work, but McLaughlin, like I said, a great youth jiu-jitsu coach, which is really what it's all about, is the young ones coming up over at the Head Nod Squad.
Yeah, we have a lot of great competitors here today. Oh, leg entanglement here.
Oh,
right,
very
for the heel
close.
hook.
McLaughlin trying to roll out of that there.
Both these guys are high-level purple belts. Great leg exchange there.
Yeah, they're doing it's all about that feeling out process in the beginning. If you're going to pull guard, if you want to just sit, you're going to stand in the beginning. Austin Smith decided he was going to go to the ground here in the beginning. We see a little bit of wrist control there coming out of McLaughlin, stepping back away.
So again, for our listeners, we have a very unique rule set here. It is it's kind of a hybrid system, Jeremy. So we are encouraging submissions. We want to have a lot of
looking for that leg, looking for the heel there.
Submission only, however, with a little bit of a hybrid of a rule system. So if you see a very deep submission attempt and the opponent has to really fight to get out of that, they can be awarded a point. You can also be awarded a point if your opponent is penalized for stalling.
And also, you don't stop the action until you get to a break point like that once you hit off the mat.
Right. Obviously, we're just trying to have a good time, and safety is of the utmost importance, but we do want to keep the matches exciting.
But this is such a beautiful venue here at Four Hands Brewery in St. Louis.
Oh, beautiful venue. I mean, I don't know how many people are doing jiu-jitsu in the brewery.
Absolutely.
I think this is the first of its kind in the city, without a doubt, and this is just the first of many.
Now, Smith here trying to work towards that, getting that guard, looking there, trying to look at the pass, now working that back end, getting on that right hip.
Yeah. Try to get the pass there. Good guard.
McLaughlin, though, no slouch himself coming into this, trying to pin down that right ankle. Yeah. Nice step over there into side control.
Beautiful step over. Austin's doing a good job regarding, though.
Yeah, you can kind of tell McLaughlin doesn't want to get real close into deep guard here with Smith.
Yeah, Austin Smith he's trying to get the leg entanglement. He wants Austin or Johnson.
Oh,
really
looking here, potential anaconda.
Oh, that's a Darce.
Darce choke. Almost.
That Darce is tight.
McLaughlin looking to finish here. Kirk Huff right on top of the action.
To the feet.
Oh, nice spin out there by Austin Smith.
Tough as nails.
Down to 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here.
John McLaughlin is awarded a point for that submission attempt. That was a tight
And that's
submission.
because it was so deep in, he was there.
That was such a deep submission. Austin Smith had to really, really fight to get out of that. So therefore, John McLaughlin.
Oh, huge
was
takedown
awarded
from
a point.
McLaughlin, looking for that hip toss
Big
there.
hip toss. You like that as a
Working
judo
that
guy.
Haraya Goshi there. I might have taught him that back in the old days at the Hit Squad when he was a coach there. McLaughlin 1-0 here over Austin, but big throws like that are a high-risk, high-reward maneuver. You can give up your back depending upon where your underhooks are. Now McLaughlin doing a great job here, though, getting back into top position.
Referee Kirk Huff's going to reset them back to the center. We have an intimate setting here, so we only have so much room on that mat.
But this is great for the fans. Look at them. I mean, they're so up close to it. Everybody is just absolutely glued to the action here.
And we want to display jiu-jitsu. You know, obviously all of these matches start on the feet. However, when you have limited space, you don't necessarily have the same opportunity for the wrestling like you would a larger mat.
Well, yeah, because you're going to look at guys who are going to try to run that takedown. You know, they're going to want to look for those ankle tabs. Oh, looking here now to potential knee bar.
Oh, that is deep.
Nice move there by McLaughlin. Oh, switching it up there from Austin Smith.
Austin Smith switches to the inside heel hook.
Gets the tap. Beautiful move there by Austin Smith out of the Wolves' Den.
Oh, man, that was a great transition. He went right from the knee bar straight into the inside heel hook.
Beautiful move there. Austin Smith out of the Wolves' Den, coming up with the win here at the Strange Hands Jiu-Jitsu Tournament. Beautiful there, Austin Smith. Again, that transition, after the big throw, he was down a point. He knew what he had to do, made it all happen.
It was a beautiful submission.
And give it up for them guys right quick, man. I don't know about y'all, that might have been the best back and forth so far tonight. What y'all think? Heck yeah, heck yeah. So make sure y'all go check out imposewill.com, man. If you do MMA, get you some rash guards, get you some nice apparel so when you go to the gym or when you go roll, you look good while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back. Look at the screen. We got some videos to show y'all, and then we'll be back with the next fight. You did? Let's go. We back. You guys ready for the next fight? Make some noise. All right, so coming to the match right now, we got Court Well versus CJ Hunter.
Jordan. We're at Phillip and Jordan.
My bad, y'all. Oops, my bad. We gonna save them for later. We got Phillip Culberson versus Jordan Butler. There we go. Where you at, y'all?
Phillip Culberson coming by Maelstrom BJJ, taking on Jordan Butler out of Pedigo Fighting Systems. Both of these camps are known really for a lot of hardcore jiu-jitsu coming into this.
Yeah, I mean, Phillip's he's a high-level blue belt. Jordan's a high-level blue belt. Phillip's a high-level purple belt. But those guys coming out of Pedigo submission fighting, I mean, they're competition focused. That's a very competition focused gym. So
moving forward already here.
Yeah, Jordan right into a leg entanglement, going straight for that ankle lock.
Yeah, Jordan Butler in the blue band and Phillip Culberson in the red here. Culberson trying to hold on here. He's got his leg free now. I got that ankle out of there, trying to work back into it. Now we're going to see Jordan Butler here working into that butterfly guard.
These guys wasting no time to get right into it.
No, they went very fast. It can be one of two ways here in the world of jiu-jitsu. It can be a feeling out period, or it can be let's just go and throw down, and that is what we're seeing here out of Jordan Butler again, attacking that leg.
going for that. He's going for that.
Look
that
at him
outside
squeeze
heel
there
hook right now. Phillip doing a good job trying to hide the heel.
Now, Adam, when you're in that position,
Jordan
you've got to
switched
kind of
to
sit.
an inside heel hook.
Yeah, you've got to kind of sit up to try to give a little bit of relief, right?
Well, man, you can roll through it, or you can also ideally try to get your weight on that leg that's trying to be, that's being attacked. Phillip going for his own. We got a shootout here of the legs.
And this almost makes it a 50-50 type of thing. One's attacking one, one's attacking the other.
Yeah, we're in that 50-50 position right now. See, looks like Jordan's really trying to attack that heel. Phillip's doing a good job defending. Still got 4.5 minutes, a lot of time left in this match.
Yeah, there is a lot of time here. Adam, kind of talk through how long is a match here for the Strange Hands?
6-minute matches. The only time the match, obviously we'll stop this clock to reset these guys, but 6-minute matches, submission only. We do have the head ref with 2 outside judges that will be awarding points for deep submission attempts, as well as stalling. You get penalized.
Now we see Phillip here moving forward, trying to roll himself, looking for that.
Phillip.
Oh, Butler trying to roll out of it.
Oh, Phillip had a deep heel hook there.
That was a very smart move there out of Jordan. Kept rolling to get off the mat and to get himself back into order here. Now we're going to start back standing. Kind of surprised there was no point given for that one.
I think the ref did give.
Jumping guard here out of Jordan Butler. Butler working his position. Culberson trying to sit up and post there. That closed guard position doesn't lend to a lot of attacks, though.
No, you got to open your guard to create any sort of offense, or whether it's a submission or a sweep. However, it does allow Jordan to slow down the pace a little bit here.
And we do see that now that there has been a point added here for Phillip Culberson. Now again, trying to stretch his body out, making some space. That's so important to try to break that closed guard position, because it really doesn't lend to any attacks either. You may not be able to do anything off your back, but you can't do anything to attack from the top position either.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things you can do from a closed guard, but it is pretty limited. I mean, essentially you are going to have to open up your guard if you want to do anything. You ever think about getting in there, Jeremy?
We might have to talk about this next time.
Jiu-Jitsu now, buddy.
Well, it has been a lot of fun training under you in the world of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So down to 2 minutes and 50 seconds here left in the match, over halfway done. Again, we see that closed guard here. Jordan Butler trying to working to get higher, but Culberson doing a good job here, pushing back, giving himself some posture.
Yeah, great job by both these guys. I mean, we saw the shootout with the legs there for a little bit.
That was a big, tough one. Got Culberson that point that he needed. That kind of puts Butler here on the back end with no points yet, as we've seen it. He's got to do something. He may need to want to think about starting to open up that guard, looking for the sweep, looking to work towards a submission, getting on a hip.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to open up this guard if he wants to, create any sort of offense, whether it's, go for a sweep, omoplata, an armbar, triangle, you got to open up the guard. And
there we go. Now, nice stepped over, though, by Culberson.
Yep, and Jordan's going right back into that leg entanglement. Oh, wrestle up. Nice wrestle up.
Yeah, good move there by Butler.
Jordan just going.
Butler now trying to look for that leg of his own, trying to work that heel.
Right for that ankle again. Oh, he's really cranking it.
Well, and he's almost here.
I don't think he has it, though.
No, I don't think he's quite deep enough, but trying to work to try to get that hip position in. Works back over, looking to get those legs up. And really, it almost comes down to the position that you use your feet is so important here, especially when you're on your back.
Yeah, I mean, positioning is everything in jiu-jitsu. I mean, we always say position over submission, right? I mean, you have to have the position secured before you can really get any sort of submission. So we're seeing a very high level this is a very high level jiu-jitsu right here.
This is really what it's all about.
Yeah.
Down to 1 minute remaining here in the match. Nice pass into side control there from Phillip Culberson.
Beautiful. Beautiful defense. Great pass.
Able to get to his feet now. Looking to control those ankles, trying to move forward.
About 45 seconds left in this match.
Oh, jumps guard himself there.
Nice wrestle up by Jordan. Phillip just jumped right in the guard. Oh, beautiful sweep.
Looking for the sweep there out of Phillip Culberson.
We got 30 seconds left to see what we can make happen this last 30 seconds.
30 seconds to go. Phillip Culberson up on points. Jordan Butler needs to pull something out here in the last 20 seconds of the match. Looking to try to work that trap there.
Yeah, it looks like Jordan's going to try to
10
invert.
seconds. Nice pass there out of Culberson. Trying to do that knee cut
And
slide there. Very nice. What a fight. Going the distance here.
What a beautiful
Phillip
match.
Culberson up on points. Huge win out of Maelstrom BJJ for Phillip Culberson, taking it on points here. What a fight, Adam.
That was
Yeah, give it up for Phillip Culberson, y'all.
That was a beautiful match by two high-level guys.
Great match, great match.
A lot of action. Take it back to the
We'll
center.
be right back with another video.
We've brewed statewide using Amarillo and Simcoe hops, bring a lot of citrus, a little bit of a resin note, but a lot of hops in the back end, giving a ton of juicy, fruity flavor. Not in the beginning of the boil where you would get that hop bitterness. The style of a hazy IPA or APA in this case, you're gonna get a lot of juicy fruit flavors and aroma, just tons of aroma coming through the back end from the dry hop, where we add hops directly to the fermenter, and just a really easy to drink, approachable, juicy beer for everyone.
Yo, did you guys enjoy that last fight? Yeah, let's go. Y'all ready for the next one? They need to hear y'all back there. Y'all ready for the next one? Okay, so now this is the correct fight. Court Wall versus CJ Hunter. Come on out to the ring, man. Let's get it.
And we have Courtwall coming out of Alton Family Martial Arts there. He is the jiu-jitsu coach out of there, taking on CJ Hunter from Team Vaghi, St. Charles MMA. Both of these guys very familiar to the world of jiu-jitsu, also to the world of mixed martial arts. There is a crossover between no-gi MMA, or no-gi jiu-jitsu and MMA.
Oh, very much so. You know, CJ's nickname is the Ground Shark. So there's...
And he has been for years. Courtwall here coming out in the red band, CJ Hunter in the blue.
I think both these guys actually trained together when they were younger, kind of first getting going.
Well, both of these guys are very veterans of this sport, both jiu-jitsu and mixed martial arts. You know, I have worked with both of these guys for a long time coming into this.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit more wrestling with this match.
Big Uchimata takedown there from the wizard position for Courtwall. Gets up there, nice takedown. Big stand up there, though, out of CJ Hunter.
These guys are getting after it. We got a lot more wrestling with this one. Court tried a little foot sweep, and then obviously that throw right there.
Courtwall also one of the very few, I believe it's one of 5 in the world of Bellator who had a one-arm guillotine submission in his last outing in Bellator.
Oh, wow. I was not aware. Both these guys are savage. CJ got a great body lock takedown here. He tried to go right in the mount.
But now we see Wall here trying to attack that right arm of Hunter.
Yeah.
Holding down that half guard position from the bottom. Courtwall looking here. Nice move there, though, from CJ to get back to full guard. Now looking for that pass.
They're going to reset here in the center here. It's on their own. I love it.
That was smart on their part. They understand where they're at. Spatial awareness is big when you have a small mat like this.
100%. And both these guys are very high level. So, I mean, again, as the level gets higher, you know, we talked about it last night, your fight IQ, you know, just
absolutely
having your situational awareness when you're out there competing is super important.
And this really here with Strange Donuts Four Hands has been a great display of what the combat sports world can be about. A very nice crowd here tonight here at Four Hands Brewery, enjoying all of the things, especially the fights, though. Down to here, 4 minutes remaining in this round.
So a lot
Hunter
of time
doing a good
left.
job there, though, giving a lot of top pressure.
Yeah, still a lot of time left in this match. Both these guys are getting after it. Again, big thank you to our sponsors, Four Hands Brewery, Strange Donuts, Head Change 710, and of course, you can always check out Imposed Will at imposedwill.com.
Most definitely rocking the Imposed Will gear. Love it. It's my favorite Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gi I have ever owned, and I have had a ton given to me for free, and I bought this one, and I love it.
You're the man, Jeremy.
Wall here doing a little bit of scoot towards him, trying to maintain, trying to get Hunter to pull down into his guard here. Now Roland looking for that potential on the leg again here as Wall from the bottom.
Got a little bit of almost a 50-50 position here. Court's actually probably in the more dominant. Okay, now he kind of pushes CJ's leg over. Now they're in that 50-50 position.
Wall doing a great job here, though, to get to that left hip. Getting to your hip is so important. You don't want to be flat on your back in the world of jiu-jitsu.
Right, you always want to be on a hip, create an angle. Being flat on your back is never ideal. CJ, though, just seems very unfazed by this leg entanglement here by Court.
Halfway through the match at 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Both of these guys, again, being very high level. I know Court Wall just received his brown belt very recently here.
Yep, he's a brown belt under Kyle Watson. Trains out or teaches out at Alton Family Martial Arts.
Yeah, alongside Adam Marberger out there.
Another high-level brown belt.
Yeah, another great one in the community of jiu-jitsu. And the jiu-jitsu community it's very tight.
Right, and that's really the whole idea of the show. We just want to showcase how awesome jiu-jitsu is, how great the community is. Just have a good time with a good showcasing, and just bring the vibes.
Absolutely. Got to get those vibes here. Again, we see Wall starting to try to attack here, but now Hunter trying to roll for that neck, looking for a nice move there out of Wall to get away. Down to 2 minutes remaining here in the match.
A lot of action between these two. CJ has just been constantly defending. I mean, Court hasn't gotten anything like too tight.
No, but he has been attacking. Wall has definitely been a little more on the attack front. You're looking for that leg now. Oh, trying for that knee bar.
That is a deep knee bar. CJ going to be able to get his knee free. Oh,
will they award Wall the point for it?
CJ got his knee free.
Oh!
A little low blow there. He can take some time if he needs it.
Doing all right. Hunter now swarming, looking for that potential of a Darce choke. Able to stand back up is Wall. Now, CJ Hunter trying to trap that arm. Wall up 1 point here. CJ knows that he's down.
CJ knows that, but this is tight. This is tight. He could very well either finish this, or at the very least tie it up.
He may get the tie out of this. That was a tight submission attempt by Hunter.
It's 1-1.
Beautiful. Down to 1 minute remaining here in the match.
Oh man, this is going to be a tight.
This is tough, Adam.
I'm glad I'm not a judge on this one.
No, this is very close. Referee Jordan Dowdy right on top of the action.
Court going for a Kimura there.
Oh.
CJ
Wall
passes,
trying to attack
though.
that arm. CJ passing, standing up very tight. Under 30 seconds remaining here in the match.
Let's see if Court just turns this into a.
Can
CJ
Hunter
take
get
the
to
back?
that? He takes his back.
CJ turned into a back take, and that is deep. That's the tap.
He gets the tap.
That's the tap. Whoa, my goodness. 13 seconds left. CJ Hunter with the rear naked choke. What?
CJ coming back. We've seen a lot of great moves out of Wall there.
Dude, what a beautiful display of jiu-jitsu by those two.
That right there is absolutely what we were trying to do here at the Strange Hands Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. It was a beautiful display of technical jiu-jitsu.
Beautiful display. Both those guys were getting after it. Lots of submission attempts. There was not a dull moment there in that match at all.
Jeremy Johnson along tonight with black belt Adam Meredith. We're loving it here. It's been a great night of fights so far. We still have 2 more to come. Basically, the co-main and the main event. Co-main featuring Joel Getters taking on Lucas Clay. And then, of course, our main event this evening, Josh McKinney out of the Head Knot squad taking on Cody Kellison.
Yeah, we're so excited for those two high-level matches. We're going to kick it off here in just a second, but first we're going to have a word from our sponsor.
Yeah. Hey, make some noise for that last match, man. I'm not even going front with y'all. I was a little nervous for Court. I thought his neck was about to snap. But he hung in there like a G, though. Make some noise for Court, y'all. All right, we got 2 fights left. You guys are ready? We got the co-main event and then the main event. Y'all ready for that? All right, well, let's get to the co-main event, man. Coming up to the stage, we got Joel Gators versus Lucas Clay. Strange hands, let's get it.
This is a great one here. Joel Gators out of the Wolves Den taking on Lucas Cassius Clay from Team Vaghi / St. Charles Mixed Martial Arts. Both of these guys, a lot of experience. Lucas Clay plays in the world of mixed martial arts, but also is really known for his ground game.
Oh, he's a high-level brown belt. And then Joel, on the other hand, he's exclusively grappling as of late. I mean, he did the ADCC trials. He's constantly testing himself against high-level guys all throughout the country. So this is a very highly anticipated match. Both these guys are phenomenal athletes.
So now, Adam, how do you see it? You have competed both in the world of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You have competed in the world of MMA. The crossover, Lucas Clay here, as I said, does a lot of MMA fighting. Is the crossover there, but if you are just completely into the world of grappling like Joel, does that give him an advantage coming into this?
It always just depends. I think you see some pretty special high-level MMA guys do both. I think a long time ago, obviously, Benson Henderson.
Absolutely.
He was always constantly competing in jiu-jitsu, staying active. And Lucas Clay is one of those guys as well. He likes to stay active. He's very well-rounded. His jiu-jitsu is phenomenal. He's a high-level brown belt. And tough as nails, dude. Tough as nails. I feel like I have to tell the listeners how tough this dude is. I mean, this guy, I don't know, maybe last year sometime, he was competing on a tournament called King of the Mat.
Okay.
And his arm, instead of tapping, he let his arm break.
Oh, my. Ugh.
Now, I would not recommend that to anybody.
Yeah, we really don't recommend that here in the sport of jiu-jitsu. We always want to get up and train the next day.
Just tap.
But,
we don't want that here by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
No biggest, but I just say that to say the mindset of Lucas Clay is next level.
But here we see Getters trying to work that bottom position. He's got that left leg up, almost trying to work that high guard.
Yeah, he's got a very high guard here. He's got a lockdown on that shoulder. I don't know if he's just trying to, kind of just hold Lucas and try to stall him out as Lucas is trying to pass here, or if he was going to try to invert and maybe turn that into an arm bar.
Well, we have stepped away now here. We have Lucas Clay back to his feet. Both fighters going to go to their feet here.
Back on the feet here. Got a little bit more wrestling.
This is really a strategy. It depends on how much do you want to wrestle. How much do you want to do the judo end of it for the takedowns. Ooh. Nice arm drag there coming out of Joel Getters.
Good. I mean, Lucas did a great job re-dragging and not allowing himself to get taken down. He ended up on top there.
Getters working that left hip, trying to get in half guard position here.
Yeah, he's using that knee shield. He's doing a great job controlling the space with that knee shield, so that way Lucas can't really put his weight on him, but he's also using that, so he was trying to kind of invert and get into a leg entanglement. I keep calling him CJ. Lucas did a fantastic job defending that, though, and just shutting that down.
Yeah, Lucas Clay here doing a great job working to his feet at each time. That has to kind of show in the judge's eyes also. He's been able to move, get away, not do anything here. Jordan Dowdy right on top of the action. Jordan Dowdy, high-level brown belt himself.
Yeah, but you also have to think, what are the judges looking for? Because ideally, we do want to create action. So, Lucas disengaging could be kind of doing himself a disservice.
Well, but now looking for that neck here, stepping over. But we see an attack. Joel Getters working that knee.
Yeah, he dives for the neck. Beautiful leg entanglement here. Looks like he's close to getting that inside heel hook. He's got the heel.
Oh, he is pushing, too.
Lucas has that arm. He's doing a good job defending, though. He's not allowing CJ to really get that leverage.
He's trying to break some of that over. Does he need to sit up a little bit more that we start to see here to try to move away from this position?
He needs to hide that heel so that way, Joel lost the heel there. Lucas needs to try to get his weight onto that left leg. So that way he's not sitting on his butt and Joel can't get that leg extended like that. As you see, he's grabbing the arm. He's trying to pull himself closer to Joel.
Yeah, he's not actually grabbing Getters. He's grabbing his own leg there just to try to make sure that he can hold on both sides because he doesn't want that pull.
Yeah, you know, if he has his foot, then he's protecting his heel, so Joel cannot get to it. See Lucas trying to drive his weight up onto that leg now.
Yeah,
He might
Lucas here
figure for his leg.
Yeah, Lucas is trying. He almost wants to, as you said, figure 4 lockup, try to pull back into himself.
Yeah.
But Getters is just attacking from this position.
Yeah, Joel is doing a fantastic job of just being aggressive, staying active, transitioning.
Look at the face on Getters here. He is pushing hard.
Yeah, he is really pushing it. He came to put on a show and really make a statement here tonight. Look,
Yeah.
He was very excited for this matchup. He wanted to step up in the challenge. He wanted to really show what he has.
Getters in the red band, Lucas Clay in the blue. We are down to 1 minute remaining here in this match.
1 minute, dead even on the scorecard.
All brought to you by Strange Donuts, 4 Hands Brewery. Imposed will get all of your jiu-jitsu needs. The lifestyle really of Imposed will makes a great clothing brand, as we can see here on both of the competitors. I love every minute of it. I wear it all the time. I try to support. That's how I am.
I wear it every day.
I would assume.
Every day. You will never see me without my Imposed will gear.
30 seconds remaining here in the match. A very close finish. Will this one make it to the judges? Lucas Clay here holding on. Getters just streaming so hard, trying to make some space, trying to get something done here.
Yeah, Joel's putting everything into that.
And that's really what we want to see here out of the competitors at the Strange Hands tournament.
7 seconds.
Oh, 5, almost over here. Lucas Clay gets the break, almost trying to work that. Still trying to hold on to the leg till the end. And we have it at the end. This one is going to go to our judges.
That is the match.
Step up, referee Jordan Dowdy, going to give us what we want to know here. Who will take it? And we go out of the red corner.
Getters,
it is Joel Getters taking the win.
Joel
a big
Getters.
one for the Wolves Den
Out
here.
of Wolves Den.
With
Yeah.
a
Let's
very
take a brief
tough
moment for our
competitor here
sponsors.
in Lucas Clay. And we will be right back. We will be right back with more commercials here for our main event here at the Strange Hands Jiu-Jitsu Tournament.
All right, we back. Hey, are you guys ready for the main event? That don't sound like y'all ready for the main event. Are y'all ready for the main event? Aye. That sound more like it. All right, coming to the match, we have Josh McKinney. Y'all ready for Josh? All right, come on, Josh. Versus Cody Kellison.
This is what we have all waited for,
Strange
ladies and
Hands.
gentlemen. It is our Strange Hands presented by Impose Will main event as Josh McKinney out of the Head Nod squad takes on Cody Kellison from Gracie Humada. This is a classic match of 2 massive Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts.
This is the showdown for the nicest guy in jiu-jitsu. You know, both these guys thought they were actually coming here for a donut eating contest.
Well, I mean, everybody loves a good Strange Hands donuts.
I had to trick them a little bit. I was like, nope, you guys are actually doing jiu-jitsu.
As we go into the match here, Josh McKinney sitting down here looking for that guard, working that, looking for the leg.
Ooh, Josh is getting aggressive right
Oh,
into it.
nice pass though. They're over by Cody Kellison.
Cody goes for the neck. Oh, right into full guard.
Locks up full guard. Working that high guard position, though, here from the bottom is Cody Kellison. Cody Kellison in the blue band. Josh McKinney in the red. Adam, this has been a great event here so far. We have had such great sponsors for it. Talk about all the sponsors that have helped make this happen.
Oh, we couldn't do this without all of our sponsors. Strange Donuts, Four Hands Brewery, Head Change 710, Media Outlaws, and of course my company, Imposed Will. But those other ones made this all thing happen. Man. We couldn't do it without those great companies, and obviously all these great competitors here that that have come out and really just showcase what they do every day. They work very hard in the gym. And
first minute down here, McKinney looking to slide potentially into that into a full mount position here.
Yeah, Josh looking to go to full mount here.
Great work though by Kellison to get free and move out of it, working his back, getting to that right hip. McKinney looking for an entry point.
Yeah, both these guys getting high-level black belts.
High-level competitive black belts.
There is a difference. There's a
100% there is a difference. Looking for that knee cut there out of McKinney.
White belt all the way up to black belt. There is a difference between a competitive, like a competitive athlete who's.
Oh, McKinney looking to attack that leg.
The inside heel hook attempt right there.
Can he finish?
I don't think he has the knee line secured enough to actually, force.
Yeah, nice work by Kellison. He got that knee off the line that needed to take for the finish, because you've got to block that in to make it work.
Yeah, that was a great attempt. It wasn't tight enough to actually award him any sort of point, but man, that was a beautiful submission attempt.
Now McKinney starting to work, fighting those wrists. McKinney here, both of these guys kind of tied up in a 50-50 position. Oh, McKinney working, trying to slide over here to the left, trying to make that happen. But a great stop there out of Kellison. A lot of people who aren't familiar with the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community would think that Kellison being on the bottom is losing. No, this is a neutral position. Now he's working that rubber guard from the top. McKinney holding onto that wrist. He's got that arm kind of trapped almost in the back as Kellison sits on top of it.
Yeah, and to your comment a second ago, Jeremy, yeah, in jiu-jitsu, when you're on your back, that doesn't mean you're losing, right? In fact, when you're on your back, you actually open up the ability to attack quite a bit. So, some people prefer to be on their back, and that's why their whole game.
Yeah, we see a lot of people who they don't want to stand. They'll sit down. That's why they do that. They prefer the back game. Oh, McKinney now attacking the neck, looking to roll. Nice move by Kellison to get out, though.
Cody tried to go for one of his own right immediately.
Kellison, you're working that top position. Now he's trying to smash McKinney down, making it uncomfortable. He's got that leg trapped with his left leg, holding McKinney's. Now, McKinney does a great job there, though, to get back to his back. Now he's working to get on a hip. Down to 2 minutes remaining here in this main event match here at our inaugural Strange Hands Invitational Jiu-Jitsu tournament here. This has been an amazing night of fights so far.
Yeah,
These matches have been just something.
Yeah, all the competitors came to really showcase what they do every day, and I could not be happier with the matches today.
This is the entire jiu-jitsu community of the Midwest coming together.
Yeah, 100. Dude, the Midwest is a mecca for jiu-jitsu.
It really is. People don't understand that.
They do not understand
Nice step over there by Kellison.
Obviously everybody thinks of, New York and California for a very long time. Both of those were, obviously the places to be for jiu-jitsu, but things have been changing and changing fast. Texas is a huge place for jiu-jitsu. I include Texas in the Midwest a little. They're south, but
they get it. They're Central Time.
They're Central Time Zone. It counts. But, here in the Midwest, we have a lot of high-level competitors, just amazing athletes, and, that's what we're here for. We just want to showcase the level of jiu-jitsu.
Down to 1 minute remaining here. Both of these guys, this has been a great back-and-forth match. I do not want to be a judge if this one makes it that far.
Yeah.
McKinney trying to attack that arm, but loses it. Now Kellison sitting back in his own here, trying to pin down McKinney.
Yeah, this has been nonstop action the entire time. Neither one of these guys has slowed down.
Down to 30 seconds remaining here in our main event. Jeremy Johnson along with Adam Meredith here at the Four Hands Brewery in St. Louis. Look at this attack here coming from Kellison, trying to lock up on that leg. So tough here. Both of these guys just absolute competitors.
Yeah, it's a great attempt by Cody. I don't know if he's actually.
McKinney trying to go belly down here.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually has a submission there. He's going for the toe hold there at the end a little bit.
Both of them. What a contest here for our main event of our first competition. What a match here out of both of these guys.
Dude, that was an amazing match. That did not disappoint. That's what St. Louis has been wanting forever, and we made it happen here this afternoon at the Four Hands Brewery.
A beautiful one here. Let's send it to Kirk Huff. Big win for Josh McKinney.
Josh McKinney takes the decision.
Out of Head Nod HQ, one of the biggest competitors in the Midwest. Josh McKinney gets it done tonight here. The Head Nod squad showing what it's all about this evening.
That was a beautiful display of jiu-jitsu by those two.
Giving props to his coach, Kyle Watson. There is Josh McKinney, your winner tonight.
Your winner of the first
main
ever
event.
Strange Hands Jiu-Jitsu main event, Josh McKinney.
What a beautiful display here, though, tonight of. We could not have done this without our sponsors, Four Hands Brewery, Strange Donuts, Imposed Will.
Head Change 710 and Media Outlaws. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to everybody who came out to the show tonight. All of you tuned into the live stream today. We will be back with another show. I'm not 100% sure when, but we will be back. Stay tuned.
Most definitely. We will be doing this again here at the Imposed Will. I mean, we take care of things here at Imposed Will, but really, again, what a night here for Strange Hands. We have had a great display of jiu-jitsu. Josh McKinney coming out the winner, but we'll see you next time for the Strange Hands Jiu-Jitsu Tournament.
And we're signing off.